Good afternoon, YouTube. So with today's video, this is actually going to be a retry. I tried doing this one earlier today with a friend. Unfortunately, the volume was not there. So I'm trying to do this one on my own. But today we're going to be talking about Bond number 9, Scent of Peace, which was launched in 2013 and is classed as a Woody Aromatic. The note breakdown for this one here. Top notes are going to be bergamot, juniper berries, but also pineapple, with the meat being the currant buds. And the base is going to be vetiver and cedar. So what do I get from this one here? Now, this opens up with beautiful, juicy pineapple. There is a little bit of bergamot there, but not a whole lot. That pineapple is what really grabs your attention. But there's also that juniper berries, but as the dry down does proceed, you're still gonna get that pineapple and the juniper berries, but you're also gonna get the currant buds. The currant buds add a little bit of greenery to it, but later on, that pineapple is still there a little bit, not all that much, but it's still there. But it becomes a little, like maybe a little bit less greener, but definitely more woody, more earthy. So you're gonna get the cedar and the vetiver. The woods in this add a little bit of a smokiness to this scent. This fragrance does get comparisons to Creed Aventus, and I could see that. But as the dry down does proceed, it does go along its own way. The pineapple becomes a little bit less, like later and later into the dry down, and it just becomes more woody. In Creed Aventus, it's that birch note. There is, depending on the batch, because they have different batches, the pineapple might be more juicy, more watery. The birch might be more prominent. There might be a little bit more smokiness to this fragrance. This one has pretty much all three minus the birch component. The pineapple, a little bit of smokiness, but definitely the woodiness as well. So yes, it does get that comparison, but it is its own fragrance. This is spring and summertime, very versatile. So dressing it down, I would say like business casuals, like this would go very well with something like this, but more like, let's say like a nicer golf shirt with some khaki shorts and some loafers to a nice suit and tie to a tuxedo, believe it or not. It can be a business casual to a very formal fragrance, like, you know, like a wedding. It's very versatile. It is signature scent worthy. Out of the entire Bond catalog, because I am the unofficial paid shill for Bond, you know, because I don't get a paycheck, but I am also the self-proclaimed Bond bitch. This is one of the most versatile fragrances from this brand, all right? Longevity was good, 8 to 10 hours. Projection is moderate, but can be heavy if you overapply, and this is an eau de parfum concentration. How much are you gonna spend for this? Well, this is where it kinda takes a turn for the worse. This is Bond. Bond is known for having outrageous prices if you get them retail. Even for this can be a little expensive. I believe for a 50 ml, the cheapest that I was able to find it for, and I'm actually gonna give you the Canadian currency, was $210, and it goes all the way up to like $350 for a 100 ml. It's not worth that price tag, in my opinion. This is a 50 ml, and I ended up getting mine for, it ranged anywhere from like $140 to maybe $170. If you could get a 50 ml between that price range, I would say do it. If it's more, then no. A 100 ml for $350 is not worth it. I would not spend more than $225 for a 100 ml. You know what? Let's push it a little bit. $240. I'm a little bit frugal. I'm known as a bit of a cheapskate, but I don't see the purpose of spending that type of money on even a Creed fragrance, and I love Creed. I just find that their price tags are just way outside my budget. Creed blends their fragrances better overall than this brand here. They do some really solid fragrances, but in my opinion, it's not really a niche brand, even though it is considered a niche. It's more of a high-level designer quality. So I find that you're overspending on a lot of their fragrances. The wife's thoughts, the wife does get that pineapple and the woods. She likes it, and then when I asked her if she gets that Aventus vibe, she does, but she finds it's a little bit different. In the end, do I like this fragrance? I do, but it does have its downfalls. The price tag. What's good about it? This smell, but it does have that Aventus DNA. It smells like Aventus, but at the end, it does smell a little bit different. It goes along its own path, its own route. So it's not 100% event-ish, okay? Good scent, good performance, very versatile, signature scent worthy, absolutely, but it's the price tag. That's what I can't get past. I'm lucky that I found it for a really good price tag, and if you can, then you're lucky as well. So just keep your eyes open and be patient. That is my review of Bond No. 9's Scent of Peace. If you like this very video, leave me one of these. If you want to see other Bond videos that I've done, and out of all my years of doing this, this is the one brand that I've talked about the most. They will all be down in the description box below. If you want to see other niche fragrances, then check out this side here. I thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.